I got disconnected. My battery was running low, and so my camera stopped. Okay, so I read the poem for the Stranded card, and what I feel the message behind that is saying, for some people it means you need a little bit of a timeout, which I understand is what's been happening anyway. People have been taking a back seat, and it serves them well to do so, because you don't want to be so caught up in your situation that is making you exhausted and just fed up, I feel. But also, this is saying to us, don't cut yourself off, don't deliberately make yourself alone. Because whilst you may not have the ideal situation with your beloved just yet, don't close yourself off to other opportunities for friendship, for companionship, for love even, not perhaps in the romantic sense, just that connection with other people. Take advantage and don't just shut yourself off completely. The next card is Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, Healing from Heartache. I sense this energy, especially with people who have either been disappointed or who have discovered that their true loves isn't the one they thought they were. And this card is inviting you to treat yourself right, to nurse yourself back to optimum health and happiness. And for a lot of people, I feel they've already begun that journey to healing, to strengthening themselves, and to not allowing this little setback to affect them how it may have done in the past. Just be kind to yourself. Some people I've come across, not necessarily on this twin flame journey, but just other people on my spiritual coaching, and just people in general in my psychology classes, they say stuff like, oh, but I take care of myself and I love myself. And I just ask them, well, how do you do that? They say, oh, I buy myself a ton of gifts and shower myself with holidays. And I asked, okay, that's good. Does that make you feel happy? Well, no. After I've done that, I feel empty inside, and I feel like there's something missing. So, if that is you, what this is saying is, really look for what makes you happy. Material things can only do so much, but unless you are fulfilled emotionally, spiritually, then material things don't really add anything and will just magnify the lack that you have in those other places in your life. So take the time now to heal, to mend, and to make your heart stronger, rather than seeing it as, oh, my heart has been broken and now I don't know how it's going to get fixed. It's a muscle. It's like when you go to the gym and you lift weights. Yes, you've torn your muscles, and yes, it hurts. But they become stronger, they become healed and resilient and even bigger and better than before. So you can do that with your heart. And it doesn't mean that you should shut yourself off to anyone in the future. It's just that you will know how to approach the situation in a more balanced and healthy way, but to not be afraid to give love and receive it. Okay, the next card is Knowledge. Study, learning, education. I feel that people should take this time now to just learn more about themselves rather than focusing on their beloveds or on finding true love or why this false twin situation has led them to this point. Rather than focusing externally and outside of yourself, focus within. Learn more about yourself. I say to people, people who haven't taken the proper time out to be single, take some time out, because getting to know yourself is so rewarding. And as long as you are confident in the knowledge that if you wanted a relationship, you can just have that whenever. You could have one half an hour from now, But you really, really need to take some time out to go within, to get to know yourself, to have that relationship with yourself. The same hunger for knowledge that you have to get to know your romantic interest. Have that towards yourself. What makes you tick? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you feel fulfilled? Ask yourself and get to know yourself. And this will give you a better understanding of moving forward in this journey. Rather than saying, I need to heal my beloved, heal yourself. And you will therefore clear the blockages. Because as much as we want to help others, especially our beloveds, we can't really do this journey for them. They must do it for themselves. So we must play our part and further our growth and our part of the journey. And because you are one anyway, you can never be in a situation with your true love where you are progressing and they are not. Because you will always progress together. The next card we have here is Time Out. Awareness, contemplation, solitude, time alone. Wow, there is a little theme here for us again. There's a lot of cards suggesting, that we should take some time, a little bit of time out from this situation. And people who have already done that, I feel, will resonate with this, Take a breather. It doesn't mean time out, does not mean completely cutting off. In certain situations, time out meant that, and that has served the people who were in the wrong dynamic, who were not living in the truth. That they now saw that, which they are now free to be on the quest for true love. But the people who are already on the path with their beloveds, taking a back seat and allowing the universe to surprise you rather than you saying, I must have it this way, will serve you better. So this is another card to say, take some time out from whatever makes you feel the pressure and the lack of control. And so focus on yourself, on making new connections. And new connections scare some people, but new connections does not always mean being physical with someone, giving love to someone else. Well, not romantic love, I mean, because you can give so much love. I mean, I love so many people on different levels. You don't have to. My heart will always belong to my beloved, but I can love my friend, my co-workers, my clients, my family, my dogs. There is so much love, and this is what we are meant to be doing, is to give that love and to not be scared to give love. Because there's not enough love in the world, as you could probably tell. So don't dull your shine, even when you're feeling like you have to disconnect from your situation. Continue to give love, because giving will attract more of it. The more you feel fulfilled in being able to give love to others, the more the universe recognizes, okay, well, you need more love, let's give you more love. And you will also therefore attract your divine love's love towards you as well. Okay, I believe this is our final card. Yes, it is. I recognize this card from a previous reading not too long ago as well. This one is receive, and this I feel is a closing message from the universe to us, telling us to be open to receiving goodness. So, be open to receiving goodness. Believe that you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. The unicorn to me represents magic, represents all of the wonder, the belief, the childlike expectation. So the universe is inviting you to be in that receptive state. If you've gone through the journey of giving over your control, then you are in that perfect receptive state. And you are now able to receive all the things that you need. All the love, all the happiness. Remain in your receptive state. Be grateful for all that you have, and be grateful for all of the wonderful things to come. So, I want to close off this reading with a letter from the Divine Love books, because last time when I did this, I didn't even have a letter prepared. I was just I just did that, you know, just pulled one at the very end, an impromptu letter, and I found that it served us very well. Well, it did for me. So, I'm just going to do the same now, and I'm just popping this little picture of the lovers, because I want something that will guide us, to help us. Okay, how do we get closer to this lovers that we so want in our lives? Please guide me to the letter that will help us to finish up this reading. Thank you. Okay, letter 133 from, again, I should have checked which book. I keep doing this. I believe this is volume 3. So letter 133 from volume 3 says, hang in there. Or sorry, hang on in there. Don't let me go, and don't let us go. Even though you may think it may seem impossible, know that we can do this. You are pulling me through into the light. You have turned the light on in my soul, and now there is no turning back. There is only forward motion. We are on the love locomotion. And I can't wait to do the love locomotion with you. I want to feel our hips swaying together and our lips locking each other's. Do you know why I'm laughing? It's because I wanted something that would reflect this image and this letter. Oh my god. This is so crazy, and this is why it's so amazing. Oh, that's really lifted up my spirit. It's like, I am pretty, speechless. How did this letter land? I mean, of course it would have. I mean, of course. Okay, let me just finish it. It's not finished yet. You are my heart, My soul, my very being is entwined within you. We are one. Oh my God. Together we have... Oh no, sorry. I'm getting carried away. Together we are love. Wow. I am also feel drawn to reading the next letter. So feeling drawn to 134. My darling, wonderful light of my life. My entire universe. My entire being. There are no words that can describe how much you mean to me and how excited I am about our future together in this life, at this time, on this beautiful planet. We are so lucky to have each other to guide us through this life, to help us find what love really means, to have love transform our lives. We are the butterflies coming out of our chrysalis. We have our wings, baby. We will be flying back together soon. Keep spreading your wings. Keep dreaming big. Keep knowing that we will make this our dream a reality. Well, that's perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better letter or letters to reflect this image. How amazing. I hope that this has uplifted you too. I'll be back with part 2, well, video 3, because the other one got disconnected, but it will be part 2 for our beloveds. So I will see you soon.